Hello everyone, I'm Peter Williams and I'm one of the solicitors at Thackeray Williams specialising in residential property. I want to talk to you today about getting a refund if you have paid the higher rate of stamp duty, because there was a recent government announcement on this. So by way of background, the government announced in the November 2015 budget that they were going to introduce a surcharge of 3% if you own a property and you're going to continue to own that property and you have then bought a further property for investment purposes, and that all came into effect at the start of April in 2016. So one of the loopholes behind this was that you could purchase this additional property, and although you had to pay the higher rate of stamp duty at the time, if you then sold your main residence within 3 years of buying this additional property, you could apply for a refund. Now, of course, earlier this year, when the government announced the lockdown, they did temporarily impose restrictions on buying and selling property. And there were a number of people who were caught out if they had bought a property in around March or April 2017, where perhaps they had very much relied on selling their property in March or April this year, only to find that the government had told them that they were not allowed to sell it. So the government have announced on the 4th of June that if you have exceptional circumstances, you have a little bit longer to resell one of your properties if you've been affected by the coronavirus, in terms of the fact that you've had to adhere to the government rules. You have to look very carefully at the government announcement. There are a number of examples on the government website about what you can and can't do. So it's not a situation where you can just wait until the property market is perfect and that you can sell your house for as much money as you possibly can, and you can wait several years until the economy and the property market return to their prime. You need to try and sell your property as quickly as you can, but it is still worth knowing that the government have made this announcement just in case you were trying to sell your property before the 3rd anniversary of buying another property, and you thought that you would no longer ever be able to get a refund. There is a slight window to apply for a refund, but do have a look at the government website. I'm sure there will be a more detailed announcement later. And if you have any queries at all about this, then do please give one of the residential property solicitors a call at Thackeray Williams. Many thanks.